So I'm out here today. We're gonna put in some mineral. It's hot, it's July, and these deer, especially bucks, they'll have a need for some mineral. The big three are calcium, phosphorus, and sodium. Any of the stuff that you get, I just got this stuff at Tractor Supply, and I'm not partial to really any brand. But you'll notice when you read all the ones that are related to deer, they're all pretty much going to be the same. So the only one that's different that I got is I got this general purpose. It says for cattle, sheep, and goats. Sheep, I think they're sensitive to copper. So when you see the all-purpose ones, they really they're not going to have copper in them. But some of the ones like Trophy Rock that are just for deer, they do have a little bit of copper, zinc, other stuff. There's things that they need if they're, especially pen raised deer. But these deer, this is low fence. These are just river bottom deer, and I'm putting this out to get an inventory on my bucks. Hopefully I don't end up with an inventory on pigs, because pigs will eat mineral, especially this Trophy Rock. They'll bust it up into pieces and haul it off, and then but I'm gonna put a camera over it, and I'm doing this in front of my ladder stand. So if the pigs do come in here and get on it, I'll shoot a video of me killing a pig is what I'll do. But anyways, I'm just gonna, it's pretty straightforward. You don't want to put it in real sandy soil, because when it rains, it's going to leach all your minerals down deeper and where they can't get it. And you don't want to just put it right on top of the ground either. So what I'm going to do is take this shovel. You need some type of mineral, and you need a shovel. And if you're concerned about what the nutritional needs are for your deer, just get general purpose, because it's for everything. It's not going to have anything in there that's going to upset their stomach or their gut or their digestive system. So, or I guess you could just get deer, if it's for deer only, if you're worried. But some people might be putting in their mineral where there's livestock, and the landowner might not want you doing anything that's gonna affect his livestock. So. One thing I will say about this, so this is close proximity to water, and this is also where I fed them corn. So they are so used to eating here and coming to bait at this site. This isn't just like a off the beaten path, random site. It's a spot that they travel. The reason I started baiting corn right here is because of where they were traveling. There's a little bit of copper in these rocks, but none of this stuff is scented. It's not apple flavored or anything like that. the last thing you want to do ideally you would get a little bit of rain on this, but you can if you want, you can take water, take a bucket, that'll sort of activate it, help it soak in, because they're not just going to eat the mineral, they're going to also like paw at the dirt, eat the dirt. They'll utilize this as just sort of like a, you know, when they're coming and going from water, they're not just going to camp out on it. They just get a little bit as needed or as their body requirements, I guess, tell them. But like I said, have it close to water. The main three: calcium, phosphorus, and sodium. And this is not what I would tell anybody to give deer that are in confinement. Deer that are in a pen have totally different nutritional requirements than deer that can just free range, browse whatever they want, whenever they want. So this is just some basic mineral setup for taking an inventory. I'm gonna hang a camera over it and just getting an inventory of what bucks, how they're developing over the summer. And like I said, pigs might find it, pigs might try to start hitting it, and as soon as the pigs hit it, I'm gonna have to come. I'll sit in that bow stand up there and shoot them if they're coming during daylight. But anyways, this is in preparation for the fall. I'm gonna feed corn right here in this same area. So I want them coming here. I want them used to coming here, and I want it to be part of their habit, their daily routine of coming through here. The river is just right over here. Plus, there's a pond right back there. So having it situated, I think they'll utilize it a lot better, being that it's situated close to water. So, anyways, that's it. Pretty simple. It's effective, and it helps boost the deer's nutrition in your area. So, if you're like me, up on the hill, it's sugar sand. They're not getting any nutrition out of that. There's no minerals. There's no vitamins in that up there. They're not really utilizing anything. Even eating the browse is pretty poor, where the soil conditions are poor. So you have to have good soil to have good browse. Otherwise, they're getting a lot of stuff in their belly that's just not that good for them. And feeding them corn's not doing a whole lot for them. So mineral, you can supplement with even pellets, deer pellets, anything you can do, and it doesn't hurt. You know, it's not going to hurt anything. I'm not expecting that I'm going to see some big jump and all the bucks are going to have drop tines this year. I'm not saying that, but it can't hurt anything, and it gives, you know, it's just an excuse to get out here, spend some time scouting, checking cameras, moving cameras, and you know, I feel like I'm helping benefit the deer and the doe. The doe will utilize it too, because they're nursing, they're producing milk right now, and they're raising fawns. That takes a toll on them, so the doe will hit it as well. So your whole overall, your deer are getting benefit from it.